We all know how the saying goes, blondes have more fun. I remember at a very young age wanting my hair to be blonder, and I would consistently get my hair highlighted since I was probably about 15. But it was always never enough. I just needed to finally see what it would look like to go platinum blonde. And boy, have I learned a lot going platinum. I'm gonna share with you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly, really just the things that no one told me about going platinum. It is very expensive, like probably one of the most expensive things you could do to your hair. I don't remember exactly how much it was the first time I got it done, so I'm gonna look it up and I'm a little scared. The first time you get it done is obviously the most expensive because you're taking all of your hair and turning it a different color. The first time I got it done, it was $660. That's a lot to spend on your hair. The thing about platinum hair is you cannot just go one time and leave it like that forever. You have to go back every few months to get it redone. I found after 3 months, I need to go get my roots done or it looks terrible. Every time I get my roots done, it's $425. So that means by the end of the year, I will have spent $1,935 on my hair color. I'm not proud of it, guys. I'm not. I wanted to see if it was this expensive everywhere, so I called a random salon in Waco, Texas. I'm like nervous. It's not like this is even a prank call or anything, but I like feel like I'm prank calling them, but I'm not. It would be to take brown hair to platinum blonde.
I can give you a starting price, but honestly, you would need to come in for a consultation. Like the $130, $150 range, depending how much product we have to use. And that's not saying that we can, I don't know, do you have color on your hair right now?
She quoted me like $150. I feel like that's really low and it would end up being way more than that, but. And you know, this high cost, it isn't just some random number that they're throwing out there. It's because it's very time consuming to go platinum, which is the second thing no one told me. I had no idea just how long it would take. So this was my hair right before I went platinum. As you can see, it was already pretty light, so it wasn't like I was going from dark brown or anything. You can see it's grown out a bit. It's naturally like a light brown blondish color. Even so, I was at the salon for probably 9 hours that day. This is because the actual foils took a really long time. Like, look how many pieces of foil that is. It's insane. But even longer was just the time it took for the color to lift, where you basically just sit there under a heat lamp. Every time I get my hair done, I bring my laptop because I know it's just going to take forever and I want to get some work done. It really just takes a long time for that color to lift and there's nothing you can do about it. It's a 700-piece pack. That's quite a dent right there. I've never had this much foil in my hair. This is crazy. So if your hair was even darker than mine, you might have to make 2 appointments. This next thing that no one told me, hear me out, is that you might not love it at first. You might actually really regret it. So some of you guys may recall that for a little bit I did regret going platinum. I don't know. I think it looks really cool, but I don't really like it on me, I guess. Like, I feel like I look worse and it sucks because it's like there's no going back. You know, like the damage is already done, so I might as well just rock it. But yeah, I don't know. If I were to go back in time, I wouldn't do it. I would just get highlights. Like, I actually miss just having like highlights, but I would get more highlights. So I did regret it at first. And I think that you might too at first, because when you go platinum at first, it's so white and so silver that it really doesn't look natural and it doesn't really match your skin tone. But you want it to be this silver tone because it is gonna warm up and get sort of brassy over time. So it's better for it to be silver. It just was shocking and it looked like straight up white or gray. I don't know, it wasn't really what I fully expected. I don't regret it anymore, however, I actually really like it now. I think it's fun. It probably won't be my hairstyle forever because it is so damaged, but the tone is obviously warmed up and I like it at this color. I still don't like how it's so damaged that I can basically only curl it. Like, I really can't even wear it straight. It just looks bad. It looks so dead. Like, it has to be curled. The next thing is that my hair has a lot more volume now that it is blonde. I mean, I don't even have to try. I don't have to use any mousse, nothing like that. It always has volume. It's always like ready for a photo. So I really think this is just due to the fact that the hair is so lightweight. It's super dry, so it's not like when you have brown hair, it's just being weighed down so much. You know, when your hair is actually healthy, it is heavy and it weighs your hair down and it's super flat. So there are some perks to having like dead, dry hair after all. The next thing no one tells you, it is very, very damaging to your hair. Just kidding. Probably everyone told you this actually, but I just can't stress it enough. Like my hair can't handle it. So it's no secret that bleaching your hair damages it, but I think this would really come as a shock to people that have naturally really silky and smooth hair. It's not gonna be that way anymore. Mine really never was that way. This is the reality of it. It's pretty frizzy, just like very, very dry. I have to curl it, otherwise it looks bad. I can't even wear it straightened anymore because it just looks kind of dead. That's kind of a bummer. I used to like wearing it straight a lot. When it's straight, it just looks so dead and it looks like I just don't have very thick of hair. So when it's curled, it looks a lot thicker. And my hair naturally was pretty thick, but going platinum just thinned it out a lot. It actually takes longer for my hair to dry now. So I thought if your hair is kind of dry and dead, it won't take as long to dry, but I was totally wrong. Okay, I did a little research because this just did not make sense to me. What I found is that other people with platinum hair also have this same issue. Basically, when your hair is platinum, it becomes more porous. Your hair becomes a little bit more like a sponge and it can hold more water. So it takes longer to dry. Not a big deal, I just didn't expect it and it's kind of a weird side effect of going platinum. Next, and this is the best thing about being platinum, is that my hair holds a curl so well. So I found that I really only need to do my hair once every 3 days, because the following 2 days I wake up and my hair is still pretty much like perfectly curled. And I wear a sleep mask every night. Like I have this on my head. You would think this would mess up my hair, but it really doesn't. Like it still looks good. You know, sometimes I need to touch it up for maybe 5 minutes, but it's awesome. This was so unexpected. I really didn't like have any idea my hair was gonna be like this. It saves me a ton of time. Like I just don't really spend that much time doing my hair. This next one actually has to do with my clothes. And that is that I've actually found that it does not look that good when I wear white. Because my hair isn't exactly white, it looks kind of weird when you wear something that is exactly white. What happens is if there's any brassiness or yellow tone to your hair, it really emphasizes it because you see that difference. It's like before and after. But when I wear black or any other color, it just looks normal and like you don't think anything of it. This one really is not a big deal. There's so many other colors you can wear. But I do find that I don't really want to wear white clothing as much. It just does not look good. So if you're looking to get married or something, you know, maybe don't go platinum. No, just kidding. But I just find that I wear a lot more black. I think black actually looks really good with blonde. Okay, this last one is very different from all the rest, and it's kind of how people perceive you that I didn't expect to change. Really what I've experienced is that platinum blonde hair is just more noticeable. It's not exactly a subtle look, you know? If I go out to a bar, I would definitely say more guys come up to me than when I was a darker blonde color, and I think it's really just because it's a more eye-catching color. Like you just see it. I don't know exactly why, but my experience has definitely been that people ask about it more. They just like notice it. I don't really know, but it's definitely been a fun side effect. So those are pretty much all the things that no one told me about going platinum that honestly I wish I knew. I mostly just wish I knew just how much it was gonna damage my hair. I mean, it really messed it up. Like I can't wear it straight, it just looks terrible. That being said, and even though I said I regretted it at first, I am glad I did go platinum because I was just always gonna wonder what it looked like. And I think it's really fun to switch up your look. Like, it's funny, your hair makes such a big difference. I feel like I look like a totally different person than when my hair was darker. I really do think that most people can pull off platinum. It just needs to be toned right. Like that's really the issue, is if it isn't toned correctly and is kind of orange looking. But it always looks weird for the first 2 weeks. It just looks a little too silver, it doesn't match your skin tone yet. And then after that, you get used to it, it just kind of looks normal. Yeah, so that is it for this video. Comment down below if you've gone platinum and noticed anything totally different that you wish you knew before. Or if you're thinking of going platinum or changing your hair, comment down below what you're thinking. And for all my guy subscribers, because I feel like I've gotten more since I do like Tesla videos. More Tesla videos are coming, so yeah, don't worry. Don't unsubscribe. Or do, I don't really care. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.